Jace Ray is leading a campaign to end LGBTQ+ conversion practices in SA, nearly a decade after surviving them at a religious school.
I experienced suicidality as a result of this, as well as self-harm, and I was a danger to myself.
The 23-year-old is part of a South Australian survivor-led campaign calling for robust laws to ban all practices that try to suppress or change LGBTQ+ people's sexual orientation or gender identity. The group says these practices can range from informal counselling, teachings and coercion to psychiatric intervention and religious rituals like exorcism.
If I could have prayed it away, it would have happened. It's a long time of telling myself, stop thinking your gay thoughts and God will forgive you.
South Australia is now lagging behind other states, with laws recently passing the New South Wales Parliament and the practice already banned in Victoria, Queensland and the ACT. Before the last election, Premier Peter Malinauskas told the campaigners he'd work to ensure the practice doesn't happen in SA. 2 years on, he says he doesn't believe it's a widespread practice, and the government is still looking at how to handle the issue.
The government will consider its options, and if we choose to pass legislation, then we want to make sure it's done very carefully.
I reckon I probably hear a story maybe once a month or so about a new person that I know who's experienced some form of conversion or suppression practices.
Experts are pushing for more awareness around the issue, especially in sectors like mental health.
Many of our mental health practitioners either are very reluctant or worried to approach the topic or talk about the topic.
A major 2018 report from the Human Rights Law Centre found that up to 10% of LGBT Australians were vulnerable to conversion practices, which studies have shown are ineffective and unethical and can have long-lasting mental health impacts.
I don't want that to happen again. I don't want someone to have to suffer the way I did.
Reaching out with a bid to change lives. Anisha Pilarasetti, ABC News.